So hi everyone, welcome to another vlog episode of Marvin Says. And today's vlog episode, let's talk about a more sensible topic, and it's all about COVID-19. Okay, so sa hindi pa nakakaalam kung ano yung COVID-19 means CO is the short term for corona, and then VI is the short term for virus. D is for disease, so corona, virus, disease. So COVID and then dash 19. I think 19 is the virus strand. Okay, so COVID-19. So this virus originated from China. Okay, and just recently the World Health Organization made it clear that it's already pandemic. Ibig sabihin, it's all around, the world. So this is my summary of last night's Presscon of the president regarding the issue of COVID-19. Okay, in which I'll be highlighting the points that President Duterte discussed. Okay, so in his press con last night, he made a press con at 9 p.m. Okay, last night, and he said provincial lockdown. Okay, so there will be a provincial lockdown if there's a 2 confirmed COVID cases. Okay, provincial lockdown if there is a confirmed, take note of the word confirmed, okay, COVID cases. Okay, now the second would be national offices. Okay, national offices, there will be no work, but there will be skeletal system, okay, to deliver the services. Okay, no work on the national offices, but a skeletal force will be applied to render the services. Okay, for the private sectors, okay, flexible work arrangement can be implemented to safeguard their businesses. Okay, inuulit ko po, for the private sectors, flexible work should be arranged, okay, to safeguard their businesses. What else? For the mass transport, it shall continue to operate, and this is the most important for mass transport. Social distancing, okay, shall be strictly implemented. Okay, mass transport, that means MRTs, LRTs, PUJs, UV Express. Okay, this will continue, okay, to operate, but then again, the strict implementation of social distancing should be observed. Now, the most important as well is the DOH advice. Okay, their advice is, again, proper sanitation. Okay, that means wash your hands frequently. Okay, it's in the newsfeed of every Facebook page that you have. Okay, it's in their Facebook page, it's in the news. Okay, how to properly hand wash, sanitize your homes. Okay, use alcohol gels or alcohols. Okay, social distancing also. And then if you have a cough or if you sneeze, okay, if you're not feeling well, again, you should be the one who would wear face mask. But if you don't have any, coughs or flu or what, then don't wear face mask, kasi the ones who should wear face mask are the ones who are in the healthcare. I mean, who attend to those patients who have COVID-19s. Okay? But if you don't have any illnesses, then bigay nyo na lang sa face mask dun sa nangangailangan talaga, sa mga healthcare workers. Alright, so again, DOH advice shall prevail and shall be strictly followed. Okay? Now, for the second, no, not for the second, but for the next point, land, air, and domestic transportation, this is suspended from March 15 midnight to April 12, but is subject to review day by day. Uulitin ko po, land, air, and domestic transportation is suspended starting from March 15 midnight, okay, March 15 midnight to April 12, and is subject to review day to day. Okay, this, I'll just highlight, okay, domestic lang po transportation. This does not include international. Okay, domestic transportation, but this includes land, air, and domestic. For international OFWs, you can go back, okay, to the countries that you are supposed to be, returning to. But I think the government has suspended or banned some countries, but they are allowing, if you have like a work permit or a residence of China, then you're allowed to enter or to return. Okay, now the government, okay, from the president's Presscon last night, our code alert level is now code red sub level 2. Okay, it's from code red sub level 1 kasi the cases of COVID, I think it's already from the DOH, it's from 49, I think it's already 50 plus something. Okay, you can go to their DOH Facebook page or to their website. It's already 50 plus cases. Okay, the next point from the president's Presscon last night is the suspension of all classes in all levels in Metro Manila, okay, extended until April 12, 2020, subject to strict compliance of students to continue studies at their homes during the period. Police and military will monitor students outside the residences and may be brought to the police precinct during this period. Again, uulitin ko, all levels in Metro Manila, all classes suspended until April 12, 2020. Okay? The police and the military will monitor students outside their residences and may be brought to the police precinct during this period kung hindi sila susunod. Okay? Mass gatherings within Metro Manila is strictly prohibited during the lockdown period. Okay? There will be community quarantine. Okay? What this means is barangay quarantine, minimum of 2 infected individuals. Okay? The barangay captain can implement a barangay-wide quarantine. Again, from the start of this vlog, okay, lockdown if we have 2 confirmed COVID-19 patients. The same with barangay quarantine. 2 infected individuals, the barangay captain can implement a barangay-wide quarantine. Okay? Teachers are also in authority similar to barangay captain. So, hindi lang po ang barangay captain have the power, okay, to implement a barangay-wide quarantine if there are 2 infected individuals in the area. But the teachers are also deputize, okay, if again there are 2 confirmed infected individuals. Okay, if quarantines are not implemented, the head shall go to prison for neglect of duties. The ILG can suspend local officials for neglect. Alright. So, kung hindi nyo ginagawa ang trabaho nyo, barangay captain, you'll go to prison for neglect of duty. Okay. Municipality city quarantine. Again, minimum of 2 infected patients in a barangay within their jurisdiction. Dito po sa Baguio, wala pa pong case of COVID-19. Maraming salamat at wala pa po kaming cases. But the good Mayor Benji Magalong already have suspended the classes starting today. Okay, up until the 22nd of March for such prevention. Okay. I hope he continues to do so. Okay. Just to, again, it's a preventive measure on his part. Okay. For the city of Baguio. Okay. Now going back to the president's Presscon last night. If quarantines are not implemented, okay, this is what I've said before, the head shall go to prison for neglect of duties. The ILG can suspend local officials for neglect. Okay, now, regional offices can implement suspensions in their locality using their sound judgment but should not be abused. Okay, meetings daily by different agencies that are members of the Interagency Task Force. Okay, there will be no martial law, okay, as stated by the President himself. Okay, this is being done, the lockdown, the purpose of which is to prevent the spread of the COVID-19 virus. Hindi ito martial law, uulitin ko. Okay, I am in support with the President Duterte. Okay, it's not martial law. Tanggalin nyo sa kukote nyo yung martial law. We're just actually preventing the spread of COVID-19. Okay, madami tayo sa Pilipinas. Tignan nyo ang populasyon natin. Okay, this is just preventive measure. As I've said, a preventive measure. Okay, entry travel restrictions shall be implemented from countries with confirmed cases of COVID-19 patients, but Filipinos can come back anytime. Foreign diplomats are also restricted from entry for. Okay, so as I've said, travel restrictions shall be implemented. Okay, a while ago I've said OFWs, okay, can return their country of work if they have a work permits, if they have residency. Okay, even if that country, specifically China, okay, is already banned. Okay, you're allowed to go to China if you have a residency or if you have a work permit. Okay, but if you are just to go there for, I don't know, for tour or something, then you can't go. You can't go. Basically, you can't go. The president was clear last night. This is just to prevent and contain the virus. Okay, the US President Trump already had his lockdown, a version of his lockdown. In fact, 2 NBA players already have COVID-19. Okay, that's from the team Utah Jazz. Okay, it's Robert Goubet, a French player of Utah Jazz, and one of the star players, Donovan Mitchell. NBA has suspended their games. Again, it's just to contain the spread of COVID-19. I think the United States is already in the surge, okay, for this COVID-19 virus. Italy already is into a lockdown. Okay, as I've watching the news last night, Filipinos are struggling kasi nawawalan sila ng mga part-times. Alright, so this ends the video, everyone. My take on this is just follow DOH advice. Okay, make sure you sanitize. Okay, wash your hands. Okay, every now and then you use alcohol or alcohol gel. Alright. Now, in the use of face mask, pag wala kayong sakit, don't buy face mask. Okay? Bigay nyo sa nangangailangan, especially to those nurses or doctors who are attending to COVID-19 patients. Alright? Alcohol, don't hoard alcohols. Okay? Just for personal use, family use, the malls are limiting it to 2. Okay? Huwag nyo ibenta yan ng mataas. Okay? Kung ibibenta nyo yan, no, for a living, pwede na sigurong patungan, but if you search online and you see those ridiculous prices, like for a 500 ml alcohol, you know, selling them for 700 pesos, but the SRP or they got it for 100 pesos, that's basically a rip-off. Okay, masyado ng tagayan at niloloko nyo yung mga binibenta nyo na hindi na mga tao yan. Kung gagawin yung negosyo yan, patungan nyo lang ng tama, hindi yung papatungan nyo ng triple or 5 times. No, patungan nyo ng 20, okay na yun. No, pero patungan nyo ng 500, binili nyo ng 100, patungan nyo ng 500, hindi na tama yun. Okay, now, going back, DOH advice, social distancing. Okay, that's again 1 meters. The COVID-19 virus, the mode of transmission is droplet transmission. Okay, pag may bumahing, hindi ka mahawaan. Okay, pag nabahingan ka, okay, kunyari lang nabahingan ka ng isang COVID-19. Okay, airborne, hindi ka mahawaan, pero nabahingan ka, no, at hinawakan mo yung mukha mo, no, yari ka. Papasok yung virus sa kung saan man mo pinahid yung kamay mo, no, kunyari pinahid mo sa mata mo or sa ilong mo, papasok yun kasi it's a droplet transmission. Kaya nga sinasabi ng DOH, always sanitize by using alcohol or alcohol gel kasi it's a droplet transmission, right? It's not airborne. Okay, so use alcohol, wash your hands regularly, safe distancing. Now, if you have cough or when you sneeze, okay, use like this. Okay, and then wear face mask. If you don't have cough, if you're not ill, then don't use face mask. Give it to the ones who are in need, like health workers. Okay, so this ends the vlog episode, everyone. So please pray that this will end soon. This is a domino effect. Okay, the market is crashing. The stock market is crashing. Okay, yesterday the PSEI is already 5,600. Okay, naglalaro lang siya without the COVID-19 pandemic. 7,500, 7,900 points, but right now it's 5,600 points. Okay, investors lugi na sila. Okay, the drop in oil prices, there's an oversupply of oil, fuel. Bakit? Kasi nga travel. Okay, marami nang hindi nagta-travel. Travel bans. Okay, travel bans. Wala nang lumilipad. Anong gagawin ng mga eroplano? Nagle-lay off na sila ng mga empleyado nila, 'di ba? Anong gagawin ng eroplano? Hindi na sila lumilipad. Definitely masyado ng oversupply. So domino effect na 'yan. Okay. So let's continue to pray and hope for the best. But on our part, let's follow what the DOH says. Okay? Now, if you feel that you have the symptoms, okay, call the DOH hotline immediately. Wag na kayong mag-deny pa. The symptoms are, sometimes it's asymptomatic. Ano ibig sabihin asymptomatic? Wala kayong mararamdaman. But I think it's like sore throat, dry cough, and then hinihingal ka, you know. If you have those symptoms, then might as well go to the hospital and have yourself checked or call the DOH hotline. Okay? So stay safe. Please also pray. And the most important is sanitize. Okay? Wash hands. Okay, wash your hands regularly. Use alcohol, gel, safe distancing, and use face mask if you are ill. Okay? And that's it, everyone. So stay safe. Okay, so this ends the vlog episode of Marvin Says. And I hope you guys to be well, and let's all pray that this will end soon. Take care, and God bless. Bye.